10 terrifying things people found in basements. Here we go. I know a lot of people watching this have basements. So this is to scare you guys, not me.
Jonathan and his friend explore the basement of an old apartment building. The place is truly eerie and aged. Jonathan is convinced that something terrifying could be hidden down there.
Probably.
In the center of one of the rooms, they find a large cedar wood box. Built into it is a door with a lock that can only be opened from the outside. A mysterious air tube sticks out from the box, likely meant to supply someone inside with air.
What do you mean? That's literally a prison.
And when Jonathan opens it, he finds a small, hidden room, clearly meant to hold someone captive.
That's a prison.
Judging by the deep scratches on the inside walls, whoever was trapped in there desperately tried to get out. It's impossible not to feel disturbed.
James, look at this. James, look at this. There's scratch marks. There are legit scratch marks.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in your basement, bro, but nothing good.
There are fucking scratch marks.
Nothing good.
They drilled holes into it so that the fresh air could still come in, but you couldn't get your hand up there. You can reach out and signal to people. There are hammer marks in here, that makes sense, but these scratcher marks right here, it's like someone, look, boom, boom, boom.
On the wooden
That's make my fingers go funny because I'm just thinking about all the splinters under the nails.
surface around the vent openings, there are marks. Ones that look eerily like human fingernails clawed into the wood. Let's sum it up. They discovered a box that very well could have been used to imprison people. Outside the box, there's a stool, positioned in such a way that someone could have sat there, watching.
Wait, hold up, Lola. Isn't this your basement? You might have some explaining to do, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe even enjoying the suffering of a helpless person. Crying and screaming to be let out.
And speaking of this box actually in Lola's basement, I'm pretty sure I recall Lola saying that she's gonna get Ortiz in her basement, and Ortiz hasn't been in stream for many months now. When do you think it's time to call a welfare check? Do you think it's time to call a welfare check, chat?
There's also a microwave nearby, possibly used to heat food for the person locked inside. And strangely enough, that microwave might be one of the creepiest things in the whole room. But the most chilling part comes when the guys stumble upon an old furnace, clearly used many, many times.
Burn bodies.
That's when it all starts to make a horrifying kind of sense. Once the torment ended, the body may have been placed in that furnace and burned.
Crazy.
When a man went down into the basement of his Texas home, he noticed something terrifying. He had gone down there one day to fix a cable issue, but as soon as he reached the bottom of the stairs, he thought he saw something moving on the floor.
Wait, yo, is that a whole ass snake nest?
Could it be rattlesnakes? As it turned out, there were 45 rattlesnakes living right beneath his house.
45!
No one knows how so many of them ended up.
Yo, no way. I've never even... Bro. Listen, if I seen all that snakes in my basement, I am leaving the house. I'm never coming back. Yeah, RPG the house. Indeed. Right? Because listen, even if you get somebody to clear them out like pest control, what if they miss one? They rebreed. Oh no, miss two, rebreed, and then like you got the problem again, bro. Like they're just hiding.
Quickly assessing the situation, the man called a professional snake removal service.
Nah.
When the team arrived and went down into the basement, they were shocked.
Oh my god.
Not only were there snakes piled together on the floor, but some were even hanging from the ceiling.
Oh my god.
The lead handler knew they had to proceed with extreme caution, not wanting to provoke any of the snakes.
That's making me itchy.
One by one, the snakes were carefully removed and relocated to a safe area.
Jeez.
For most of us, the very thought of 45 rattlesnakes living under our house is the stuff of nightmares. A man named Jamie found something unusual in his house.
Hi, Jamie.
And decided it needed to be investigated. He had always been curious about the strange hatch in one of the rooms, but never had the courage to open it himself.
I'm never going.
So he hired a professional to do the job.
I'm never going.
After all, no one knew what might be down there. Guests who visited often commented on the oddly placed table in the room. It looked like it was hiding something, and it was. It was clear Jamie was too afraid to open the hatch on his own. Maybe he feared what might be waiting below. You have to wonder, how many nights did he lie awake thinking about what could be down there? The moment the hatch was opened, It became clear why he had avoided it for so many years. Not wanting to kill the spiders, he simply scared them off. But as he stared into the darkness, he couldn't help but wonder what might lie in the unknown. Shining a flashlight into the void, he saw bare walls and the unpleasant smell of decaying metal pipes.
Guy.
In one corner, he noticed something slimy. Not wanting to touch the strange substance with his bare hands,
Lick it.
Jamie grabbed a long stick.
Don't lick it.
He couldn't figure out what it was or where it came from. He could only imagine how long it had been there. He'd lived in this house for many years. Could all of this really have been right under him the whole time? Around the edges of the room, roots had even begun to grow, despite the complete lack of light. Maybe this place had once been a cold storage room or even a bunker. But then...
Wait, no, but why are roots growing? How are roots growing inside a basement?
He noticed something else, something far more unsettling. In the back wall, there was a strange hole. He shone his flashlight into the far corner and froze. There was a pile of ash, a large one. It made no sense. There was no furnace, no fireplace. So what had burned here? The basement in an old London house already sounds unsettling. London is full of centuries-old homes, many of them
Yo, 320 Pit, thanks so much for the tier 1, dude.
Carrying dark and twisted reputations. So it's no surprise that new owners of these aged properties often stumble upon strange and disturbing things, long forgotten and buried beneath layers of dust.
Yo, can you guys stop saying Lou's new house? I haven't even seen the house yet and you're already creeping me out. Stop.
One such discovery was made in 1990. The estate once belonged to Thomas Mary Lynn. After centuries, a hidden basement was found beneath the mansion. The new homeowners were absolutely stunned by what they uncovered.
Oh my god!
Inside the basement was a massive collection of wooden crates, all once owned by Mary Lynn, who, as it turns out, was a renowned explorer and crypto-naturalist. Throughout his life, he had gathered bizarre and fantastical specimens, most of which had remained...
Simsy, when did you get into this house? Huh? When did you get here?
...stored away in that very house. Among the contents were taxidermy dragons, werewolves, and vampires, as well as strange artifacts and remnants of...
Oh my god, that looks like something that I can't unsee. Women? Does this look familiar? That's a big one though. Not gonna lie, that's huge.
Brutal experiments,
that's disgusting.
Allegedly conducted by scientists of the time. The basement was such a treasure trove of the uncanny that it eventually inspired the creation of an entire museum dedicated to the eerie contents discovered beneath that house.
Oh, this is creepy.
In the city of Phoenix, Arizona.
Why would you want all that stuff in your house? Why?
There's a long abandoned restaurant. One day, an ordinary urban explorer in
Bro, this is the creepiest one yet.
City of Phoenix, Arizona, there's a long abandoned restaurant. One day, an
Are you kidding me?
ordinary urban explorer and blogger ventured into the decaying building and made his way down to the basement. What he found was something straight out of a horror
no, that's
movie.
horrible.
Creepy dolls were arranged along a large table.
That's horrible.
Eerily mirroring Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting.
Yo, I swear to God, that one... No, I'm tripping out. I thought the head move.
Dolls were arranged along a large table, eerily mirroring Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting, The Last Supper. The building...
How is that similar to the dolls, mate? It's just dolls at a table.
...had once been an old department store, but no one knows who placed the dolls there.
Blow it up.
More importantly, why.
Blow it up.
When an Australian man moved into his new home, he noticed something odd. The carpet seemed to be slightly raised. Lifting it up, he discovered a hatch that led to a hidden room. The entrance to this eerie space had been boarded up. Gathering his courage, he broke through and made his way down. What he found shocked everyone. The underground room was filled with old bed frames, 24 of them to be exact.
24.
Scattered around were newspapers from 2012, not particularly old. There was also a fireplace that looked like it had been used not too long ago. Power cables ran down from the upper floor, suggesting the space had electricity. It quickly became clear that this creepy basement had been used for something. But what, exactly? It's hard to imagine it was anything good. Why so many beds? Why the fireplace?
Probably a
Why
kid
was the
prison
place
camp.
so well hidden? Even the entrance was concealed under a carpet. No one knew it existed until now. You can only guess what kind of horrors might have happened down there.
You reckon a bunker for the 2012
A guy named
apocalypse?
Lewis Clark.
Oh my god, Honey Badger, you are incredibly smart. The newspapers was 2012. There was that many beds. It was a bunker for the 2012 apocalypse. We all know about it. Everyone thought in 2012 the world was going to end.
Clark was exploring another abandoned building with his friends. They were checking out room after room, joking around and having a good time. No one expected anything strange or terrifying to happen. Eventually, they began heading down to the basement. After descending several flights of stairs, they suddenly heard a scream from below. A terrified, desperate scream. They froze.
Streamer house. This is where the mods lived. Yo, mods of Twitch chat. I do want to announce right now, this is a good time that I am going to make a streamer house for you guys to live. I need you guys to sign the waivers and forms that you're going to live there. And I don't ask about how you're going to live, right? I got a great idea.
Wait.
Oh my god, no.
Hello? Hello? It's coming from down there.
Yeah, hey, leave, call the cops. You ain't Superman, bro. You ain't Superman.
It's coming from down there. It's coming from down there. There's got to be a room. Wait, what? I don't know. I told you there was a room in there.
At first, the group was shaken. But after mustering some courage, they continued down and found themselves in a dark, cold basement.
Hell nah.
In the shadows, they spotted a large, locked box. As they looked around and listened carefully, it became clear someone was inside. For the next 5 minutes, they struggled to break the lock open. When they finally did, what they saw left them speechless. Inside the box was a real girl. She was filthy, exhausted, and visibly
Well, that's rude, innit? Filthy.
traumatized. Too scared to even look the boys in the eye. They quickly
I'm not gonna lie, she looks clean. I'm not gonna lie. She looks very clean.
gave her warm clothes and helped her out of the building. What happened to her afterward remains a mystery. There's no further information about
Why
the
is she
incident.
there?
Who put her there? Who locked her inside? No one knows.
Well, do you not have voice boxes? Hey, lady, why are you in a box that's locked? You don't speak to her? You didn't offer her McDonald's? Find out why she's there?
After buying a new house, he noticed a strange hatch in the floor. At first he was excited, thinking he'd found some extra storage space. And technically, he was right.
What did they do? Oh, hi, lady in a box that's locked. Now that I got you out, get her out of here. You're not being, a part of our basement creepy house investigation. She obviously can't talk. Sign language.
The space could be used for storage, but there's one problem. It's terrifying just to go down there. The hidden room feels more like a long-forgotten dungeon, or even a prison cell. And the most unsettling part? This basement leads directly to the neighbor's house.
I hate the creepy hatch ones. So creepy.
This footage was recorded during a live broadcast on YouTube by a group of explorers who investigate mysterious places.
Okay.
The stream begins with the team explaining that they're inside an abandoned building somewhere in the Idaho desert.
Okay.
Where we're at, we're in the middle of the desert, and we found another abandoned location.
They claim that as soon as they arrived, they began hearing strange voices and knocking sounds coming from the empty rooms. The video shows them going from room to room, carefully exploring the abandoned structure. About 30 minutes into the investigation, they discover a mysterious hatch that leads to a small basement.
Hell
Inside,
nah.
they find an old children's swing set up among the rubble.
Hell nah.
Stomach. How creepy. Look at that child's swing, bro.
Toward the end of the stream, the team overcomes their fear and decides to go back down into the basement.
Are you
This
mad?
time, something truly unsettling happens.
Are you mad?
Hi. Is that a ball? There's a ball. Oh, it just moved. Oh my god, it just moved.
Yeah, bro, if I was the only person down there at the time, I would have a heart attack.
Holy cow.
As you can see, a ball lying on the spit starts to move on its own.
The ball lying on a spit. The same spit that I'm thinking of. What's a spit? The only spit I know is human spit. The hell is spit?
There's a ball. Oh, it just moved. Oh my god, it just moved.
It's like a piece of wood.
The guys are stunned by what they're witnessing. The eerie noises, whispering, and the unexplained movement of the ball left viewers wondering what might have happened in that abandoned building to leave behind such a ghostly presence. Could that basement have once been used as a place of punishment for a helpless child? Dutch police have uncovered a family that had been living in the basement of their home for at least 9 years.
Wait, what?
A family that had been living in the basement of their home for at least 9 years, waiting for
Why?
the end of the world. They were found after the eldest son showed up at a local bar asking for help. A 58-year-old man and his 6 children, aged between 16 and 25, had been living in complete isolation on a remote farm in the northeastern province of Drenthe.
Oh my god.
Their discovery only came about when the eldest son left the property, walked into a bar, and spoke to a member of staff.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I totally understand if you're paranoid about the world ending, but why are you pre-living in the bunker? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, live close by and wait for the warning that you're gonna see or get, then go in. But living in there, like, that's crazy, bro. Cause zombies will wait till you see the zombie and then dip. Then go.
The bar owner, Chris Westerbeek, said the young man's appearance and behavior immediately raised concerns. He ordered 5 beers and drank them all, Westerbeek recalled. Then I started talking to him, and he said he had run away and needed help.
Okay.
We called the safe light. He had long hair, a dirty beard, and was wearing old clothes. He looked completely confused, like he didn't understand the world around him. He told me he'd never been to school and hadn't had a haircut in 9 years. According to Westerbeek,
Oh my god, I thought this was the guy you're talking about, and I was gonna say this is stupid because he looks like he's got a fresh trim and brand new clothes. This is the pub owner. Okay.
the young man said he had been living on a farm in isolation with his younger brothers and sisters, and that he had come to realize they needed to get out. Following his tip, police entered the family's home and discovered a hidden staircase behind a cupboard in the living room. The stairs led down to the basement, where the entire family had been living. The farmhouse is located just outside the small village of Runnewold, which has a population of around 3,000. Hidden behind overgrown trees, the property is difficult to see from the road. To reach it, one must cross a small bridge over a canal. The family had a small garden and kept a goat. According to a neighbor, there used to be geese and a dog as well, but he had never seen any children there, only one man.
What?
A journalist from a local outlet tweeted, "It appears the family had been hiding there, waiting for the end of days." The Drenthe police confirmed that the 58-year-old man refused to cooperate with investigators and was arrested. It's still
Arrested for what though? Like he's just staying in his own basement. You can't arrest him for living there when it's his basement.
unclear exactly how long the family lived in the basement.
Maybe child endangerment, maybe. Endangering the kids.
Or what happened to the children's mother.
Yeah, probably.
According to the mayor, she had passed away some time ago.
Damn, bro. Damn. Hey, listen, I'm all up for being paranoid about end of the world, right? If I had the money to do so, I would 100% have a bunker and have that fully stocked up. Without a doubt, I would do that, right? But living in there, nah, I'm just going to wait till the news headlines that Russia's going to blow up the UK, then I'm going to jump in it, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, waiting there all those years, you're just kind of just wasting the time of what might not even happen, right? You know what I mean? But hey, interesting vid, good horror vid, creepy basement.